I rise today in support of H.R. 2256, the Veterans Information Modernization Act. This bill makes positive, bipartisan reforms to the VA, which has become the hallmark of the VA committee. We have such a good committee, Mr. Speaker. I'm particularly pleased about the inclusion of my bill, H.R. 271, the Creating Options for Veterans Expedited Recovery Act, better known as the COVER Act. Last year, the VA committee held a hearing regarding the access of veterans to VA's mental health services. At the hearing, we heard from mothers and fathers of deceased veterans. I remember vividly how hearing their testimony moved me. I can't remember another instance when the VA committee room was so quiet and solemn as that day. Statistics show that 1 in 5 veterans who serve in Iraq and Afghanistan have been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. Now we must responsibly ask ourselves, are we doing enough when it comes to addressing mental health in our veterans population? Recent data has shown that every day in this country, approximately 18 to 22 veterans take their own lives. This statistic answers the question I posed earlier. It is obvious more needs to be done. Far too often we have heard of situations where our veterans are being overprescribed opioids and antipsychotics. While traditional forms of therapies may work for some, tailoring therapies to the veteran and finding the balance between traditional and complementary alternative treatments could be the difference in saving lives. Late last year, I met with a veteran who was able to tell me just how alternative treatments have improved his life. His treatment plan to address his PTS and physical injuries consisted of 30 different pills every day. He told me how much this affected him. He said he felt hopeless and wasn't quite himself anymore. He then decided to take control of his life again and looked for an alternative. He found an alternative treatment, training and caring for a service dog. Now his treatment includes 1 multivitamin, 1 other medication, and a 4-legged companion that never leaves his side. The COVER Act is the next piece in a working formula to heal our veterans, mentally and physically. It will pave the way toward the inclusion of this complementary alternative therapies at the VA. These therapies include, but certainly are not limited to, service animal therapy, yoga therapy, acupuncture, equine therapy, and accelerated resolution therapy. Mr. Speaker, I've heard the stories from these veterans, and these therapies really work. They need access to these therapies. At a recent town hall, I even heard about benefits of martial arts for treating PTS. Mr. Speaker, when treating mental health issues, one size does not fit all. Please support this good bill. I yield back.